Everyone, we're back for round number 1. Our opponent mulligan to 6. We're on the draw with a keep here. 2-drop, 3-drop, madcap skills, active treason. We have the whole shebang here. We would love a third land instead of this nav squad commandos maybe, and we don't need the active treason this early in the game as it isn't doing much. Dynacharge is fine, although of course we would prefer a land. The issue with this Rakdos Guildgate is that, yeah, I was going to say, they're almost assuredly not playing Rakdos. The reason being, it's so hard to end up in Rakdos. I mean, okay, so sure, Spike Jester's fine in pack 1. If you can get like 2 Spike Jesters, I mean, they're great cards, but the issue then is in pack 2, you're like, oh wow. In pack 2, you're left with a bunch of stuff that you just have no idea what to do with. I mean, all the best cards in the Gatecrash pack are double colored, so you're gonna, I mean, sure, you can take like Muggings, you can take Basilica Screechers, you can take Gutter Skulks, but then pack 3 is really where like dividends pay off, and people are gonna splash Augur Sprees in their Gruul decks, or splash Augur Sprees in their Izzet decks, or what, you know? So it's a little tricky to really get it together. So what can I do? I think I just Azorius Arrestor. Is this his 3 mana? Yeah, that's fine. No, obviously. So the question is do I get in for 5 now? I don't think I do. Alright. So, I mean, he went Guildgate. I mean, this is what I meant by people just playing all the colors here. I don't really know what Fortress Cyclops is doing here, but doing something. Ogre Jailbreaker. So it can attack, because he has a gate. So that is good. We could steal this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Huh. So if we steal this, we do 11? That's not really that good. So what if we suit up this? Huh. Can we just play Armor Transport? Make sure this doesn't... Just playing Armor Transport doesn't seem that good. Although maybe it is, because then it lets us possibly kill him next turn. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 seems... 10, 11? 11 seems pretty good. Gets him to 4. That's not fantastic, though. I think I'm actually going to suit this up. Make this not block. He's gonna block here. What can he have that does 2 damage? Nothing, right? Yeah, so if he blocks here, then this is gonna get +0, +3. And then I'm just gonna Dynacharge this and do 7. So that he goes to 8, and then we win with Active Treason plus Snare Squad next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast here. And do 7. Alright, and even if he spends his whole turn removing this Truefire Paladin, we probably win just because his Fortress Cyclops attacked for 6. So if he spends all of his mana removing this, that's fine. We're just going to Treason, tap down the Jailbreaker, and attack for the victory. So, this is kind of why we wanted to be straight 2 colors. This is the reason I took the Crawl Warrior pick 1 pack 1, although again, maybe Mirko Voss was correct, but I just felt like maybe it was a little too slow, didn't have enough impact on the board. Interesting. So we are still just stealing this. And victory. Because he can block, so for instance, we're going to make like the Jailbreaker not block. So he can block the 6 here from the Gatekeepers, but then he, 2-for-1s himself, but then he takes 8 here. So we're totally good to go. If none of this happened, I would just attack here and like give this first strike or whatever, but anyways, not a big deal. Going on to the sideboard. Just straight crushing him with Boros. So he has a Gatekeeper's deck, maybe. We didn't see blue, and the blue Gatekeeper, the Opal Light Gatekeepers, or Opaline Gatekeepers, is the best one, because if you control 2 or more gates, you draw a card. So it's a 2/4 draw card. I think that one's pretty good. The black one gives something +2/-2 or -2/-2. The white one makes a 2/2. The red one is an act of treason, and the green one gains 7 life. So green one's probably the worst. Blue one might be the best. Black one's in the middle. Red one's on the bad side, and the white one's just good. White one's fine. With all of his big stuff, do we Liev Decree? We seem to have enough ways to get through there. Getting through didn't seem to be an issue. We could want to Liev Decree, though. Liev Decree could definitely be better than Racketeer here. I can totally see it being better. So I think I'm going to take that, and we're going to try this out. Our pump spells seem to be efficient, although Dynacharge didn't seem that good. So what can we do instead of Dynacharge? Can we play a Foundry Denizen? We might just need to get in some extra damage. Avenging Arrow could be okay. Racketeer could be okay. Taking out Dynacharge. This is great because it has first strike, but if he's playing things bigger, we don't just really want to trade up. We want to first strike. Foundry Denizen, is that ever good? Just gets in, I mean, this is going to be like 1 mana, 3 or 4 damage. Would we play that card? I don't know. Maybe we do play maybe we take the Racketeer back, and this is what we play. But I do like playing the Liev Decree there. And I do like taking out the Dynacharge. So as long as we're doing all those things, I think we're moving in the right direction a little bit. When we get on the play, we can consider Dynacharge again. Sure, it was good there, and it let us kill him exactly, but we're going to get him no matter what, because he was going to 2/1 himself. He was going to have 1 creature. We're going to have the True Fire Paladin and the Hazda Snare Squad. Like, we're going to get him no matter what, so I'm not totally concerned. You know, I know Dynacharge was good there, but if that Dynacharge had been Liev Decree, we would have been just as good, so no worries. I mean, this hand's fantastic. Even on the draw, this hand's, I mean, this is the best hand we could possibly have, probably, unless this was like an Annihilating Fire, but against his deck, it might even be better, right? If he gets to a 5-drop in the same manner as he did last game, and then we just do this, and then he either has to, it's either like a, you know, it's a Time Walk or a Swords to Plowshares, or, you know, whatever. We're going to play the Plains so that I don't accidentally play a mountain next turn. That happened in one of my DGR drafts. If you go over to my main channel, Samuel Rubin, link will be in the description below. If you go over to that my main channel, I release some Throwback Thursdays, some things like that, so there should be a DGR draft on there coming out soon, in which I completely play the wrong land and then have to play like a Frostburn Weird instead of a True Fire Paladin, or whatever happened. I don't know. Anyways, that was just a plug for my main channel. Anyways, it's good to be here. I really appreciate all the comments and likes and all the things from the first video I did for SeemsGoodMagic.com, so keep that going. I do try my best and respond to every single comment, every single question, you know, even some of the hate, you know. I mean, obviously if you just tell me, I'm not going to answer, but like, you know, if you give me a why, if you tell me you don't like this, you don't like that, you didn't think I played well, whatever, you know, like, I'm all into constructive criticism, having conversations, making myself better, so I'm all into that stuff. So Liev Decree is going to be really good next turn. That is for sure. I'm going to attack with this. I can just pump it twice. Alright. I'm going to play an Assault Griffin. Assault Griffin's a little better than Syndic plus Soul Tithe, although Syndic plus Soul Tithe is definitely viable next turn, but I just want to get this flyer in the air. Also, Liev Decree and a Weapon Surge would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Put him at 5, that's pretty good. Yeah, so against this deck, I mean, Soul Tithe is just so good. Alright, we're just going to attack with the flyer. we're going to Soul Tithe something, and then next turn we're going to Live Decree for the victory. So we're going to Soul Tithe his Armored Wolf, because that's the more expensive thing. And then we're going to Syndic of Tithes, and then next turn we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Obviously, you know, okay, so he just sacked it. Right, so just this is just Doomblade. I mean, Doomblade is very, very good. Let's see what he does here. Alright, I mean, he gets to kill something. He's killing the Griffin. Oh wow, so we get to play Decree. If we extort, do we win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, we don't win. Nope. And no. Alright, I mean, he can, if he plays another big monster, I mean, then I guess there's an issue, but we have Weapon Surge plus True Fire Paladin. Maybe Live Decree was bad there? Ugh. Obzidot? Is he gonna exile it? We draw a War Leader's Helix one time? Or Annihilating Fire? Oh, we exiled it, jeez. That's aggro. I think we just attack with everything. It's kind of our only out here. Is Obzidot. Wow. If we had saved that Live Decree, do we do any better? If we just attack with this last turn and we get in like 2, and then we're able... If we attack with this last turn, we can get in 4, and he's at 6 right now, and we can Live Decree for the victory? Yeah. So maybe we messed up there? 100% possible. Impel block like this. Alright, we are going to cast with 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go to 6 next turn. We can't just do it to this. No, we have to cast with Overload. Pay 1 for Syndic, yep. And get to +2/+0. Perfect. First strike those out of the way. Put him to 1. He goes to 3. And then we try to kill him! I think we might have gotten there, even though I think we misplayed that Live Decree. I think I got a little trigger happy. But we might still be able to figure it out here. Oh my god, this makes me... so pre-release, Gatecrash pre-release story. I opened an Obzidot. So, back when I used to go to college, back in the Dizzy, I used to, for the pre-releases, I used to travel around to everyone. I used to play like 7 or so, and 7 pre-releases I used to play like a midnight, and then on Saturday I would play like a 12, 6, 11, and then on Sunday I would try to play 2. So maybe I would play like 6 pre-releases. Anyways, I would travel around and just like go to all the best value pre-releases and basically try to like sell the cards I opened because they're never going to be worth more, or in general the set is worth the most at pre-release. The set as a whole, obviously there's some cards that go up in value, some cards that go down, etc., but in general the set is worth most as a whole. And also because people can't buy the packs till the following Friday, some people will like buy packs from you for like $3.50 or $4 a pack, which never happens again. But because like stores can't sell packs. So anyways, great win for the Boros team. See you guys in round 2. But to finish the story, I opened an Obsidian, and I was like, this is like my first pre-release. I didn't even know that I was going to be able to do this like in future sets at this point and like make a $100 or a few $100 every pre-release weekend. But I opened an Obsidian and I was just like so shocked. I like didn't even know this was worth any money. I was like, it leaves the battlefield? How bad is that? But anyways, obviously eventually someone told me it was good and worth like $25, and then I was happy. But anyways, see everyone for round number 2. Hope you don't mind the story. Go check out my main channel. Hope you like me here. Drop a comment, drop a like. I respond to everything, and I will see you for round number 2.